Hello and welcome back to Advance Wars Horizons. Today we'll be taking on Holy Spring. We're at the point where we're facing off against 3 COs at once. And we've got George, Mars and Yomi on a map with no airports or ports, so it's a ground only battle. Okay. I think with this one we'll keep it simple and we'll go with Andrea. I'm thinking her ability to repair units will come in handy, as if we say go for blue first, any units that get damaged can then be healed up and then make their way to green. Okay, blue's George, Mars is green and Yomi's yellow. Okay. Alright, for now we'll just start capturing properties. Okay, and then next turn we can actually get out a medium tank if we save here. Well, if we capture you first. And I'll go for this base as well. So we've got 6,000 income, so we can get one more infantry and then hold for a medium tank. Right. This space isn't going to be too useful just yet, but we'll eventually need it to start making an assault on Yomi. Right, we'll get our medium tank here. And then let's see what George buys. Probably an anti-air or a tank. Okay, tank and recon. So our medium tank will do just fine against them. And then to follow up, we'll get a tank. And then we've got money for tank, and maybe just some infantry later on, or we'll save. Okay, George has kindly offered up his tank to our medium tank. Much appreciated. Now over here, Yomi's making a move on this base. Okay, so if we go capture this, we'll get one more tank here. And then I think we'll just save at this point, because we're at the point where we're going to be taking on 2 armies at once. So infantry aren't going to cut it at this point. And Yomi has blocked his own base. George, sorry. So that's one less unit we have to deal with for a while. Okay, so Yomi's crossing the bridge. Not great. You're in range of our base, but I will win this trade if I build a tank. And then here we just say hit you for now. And these guys can go up this way. Actually, you're going to hit this infantry, I think. Just depends on if the AI has been changed. Either way, we've got a city or a base here that we can repair on. So our tank engagement will be going in my favour. Okay, another tank. I think what we can do is use our medium tank on the one that's on the base. Okay, it did take the tank strike, but because Yomi doesn't counterattack, this is not as good as he may have hoped. And we can also capture this before it gets contested. Right, now with you, if I do this, you're going to build a unit here, so Mars won't be able to actually hit this tank. Right, we'll just chain out some tanks for now and save up for another medium maybe. Okay, we do get hit first there, but no matter, we've got a tank backing it up. Okay, now you decide to hit that infantry. Right, we can still keep on hitting this tank and removing it. And then over here, this APC's been a bit annoying. That was a good roll. Right, I think we're actually good to just move our tanks over now towards yellow. I kind of got green at bay, blue's getting locked down, so yeah, we'll make our move on Yomi now. And we do have enough for a medium tank. Okay, George is going to use his power, but he's got no units to actually hit us with. Okay, and I'm not scared of a anti-air. Okay, Yomi does have that base, so we'll need to be careful about that, especially if indirects are blocking up this bridge. don't cover this, so we can hit the tank from here, keep that in repair mode. Over here, there's not many tanks in range just yet to threaten us, so we'll put you, actually sneak you down here, or put the medium there actually, yeah, that's a better idea. You can go here, and you behind here, and then over here, I guess another medium tank. Okay, Antea was baited away without capturing infantry. Right, I want to scare these artillery away, because if they lock down the bridge, it's going to be a pain in the butt getting them out of the way. Now over here, we can actually go for the HQ camp now, and then does this kill in 2 hits? It does, okay. So if we hit you, get rid of you. And then with you, you're going to do the most damage, but at the same time, yeah, because if we put you into repair mode, then you're going to be running away. You can block this space. Okay, I'm going to let you have that cap for now. Now over here, we can push up with our medium tank. Can we get rid of that in 1 hit? No. Okay. If that's the case, then put you there. There's no tanks in range, so we've got a free hit here. Not a good idea, no. Have you go down here for now. And then over here we don't have enough for a medium tank, so we'll just buy another tank. And I think maybe get out an APC soon. Might just get a few more combat vehicles first. I've got to get a bit of a control over here first. Yeah. Right, so Mars is probably going to hit the HQ capping unit. Yep. But guess what? We're playing as Andrea, so that really doesn't matter. And then over here, Antea backs off, okay. Yomi Wisely backs off as well. Right, so over here, do need a little bit of charge first. Okay, this tank is covering up to here, so we hit you from here with the tank. And then the medium tank can get rid of you. You should one-shot, yeah. Right, we can block the base, but I don't really want to do that actually. I want units to be built from here where I can hit them. So we'll go and hit you. I don't want this to kill, so we'll hold off on using our power just yet. And then up here, any engagements I want to take before I heal. The blow arm is going to disappear, so I don't care about that. And then, okay, we can hit this artillery as well. Although I might want to hit the anti-air instead. But yeah, if we heal with the medium tank, get the firepower boost, and then hit this medium tank. I think with Andy, there are situations where you want to attack units first and then get the healing from the power. But with Andrea, because you get a firepower boost for units that are at full HP, I think it's less situational. You are more incentivized to just use the power and then attack. Right, that's Georgia down. And then if we go here, actually I'm going to hit the artillery instead because this tank is covering, although with the turn order, the artillery, just depends. How much damage does this do? Yeah, okay. So if we go and hit you, I'm just thinking, yeah, I think we'll actually just hit this medium tank and put it into repair mode. And then you can go start capping this. You finish off this tank. You repair for now, and then you can start capturing cities. And then just tuck you in here for now. And over here, we'll get a Neo for firepower. Start breaking through some walls. We'll need that against Yomi. Okay, Mars has power, but I'm not seeing too much use for that just yet. Yeah, if it had healed its units with my power, that would have been really good, but I guess the AI doesn't know how to do that. Right, what's old Yomi gonna do? Okay, sending units up. I like that. Keeps them away from the front lines that matters most. Right, get these bases. Okay. Now over here we do have quite a few tanks on the way, so we've got to be ready for them. You've only got 2 ammo left, so we will be building an APC from the top base soon. Anyway, we can break and hit this artillery? Probably not. Not just yet, at least. So we'll need to play around these for one more turn. Okay, so that was kind of Mars blocking Yomi's base. I thought the AI was supposed to be teammates. Right, you still kill, okay. So if we do this, and then over here, just another medium tank for now. Stop you from taking any defensive terrain. And then you can get a free hit off on this infantry. Repair you just a little bit. And then this is a free hit, so may as well take it. Right, we're in a good position. We've got rid of blue. Green is kind of split between 2 fronts. Most of the field forces are moving up top. Okay. That's 1 tank baited out at least. Okay, medium tank, but it's not going to counter, so it's fine by me. We'll want to use our Neo to hit that though, just to guarantee the kill. And then over here, you can go and hit this one. These artilleries aren't covering everything. Okay, I think it's time to get out an APC. But do we build it from here? We are kind of locking them down already, so why not? Okay, yeah, now you took some damage that I didn't really account for, so pull you back. These guys just stay back for now. We'll get another medium tank up here. You can run back, heal a bit and refuel. Okay, you can hit this infantry for free. You can actually go down here, just cover a bit more ground. Right, let's see what the enemy does. Luckily Mars has used their peril already, so kind of wasted that. Okay, and those tanks have been baited in. Nice. Right, the artillery are tucked away in that corner, not posing too much of a threat. I don't want to kill this medium tank because at the moment it's just chipping away at his money and being useless. Get ready to deliver you to the HQ. Right, we can lock this base. And then we do need to keep this tank here because otherwise I'm going to start harassing my APC. I think you may do that regardless, so actually we'll go here to you kill. No, there's no way you kill, okay. So we'll actually do this. and then put you here. That way APC's got free reign to just move on through next turn. Get maybe just a tank from here, and then another medium up here. Okay, that is being covered by a rocket, so that was a good roll. Right, you don't need to repair anymore. We can heal you up later on with our power. Get you into range here, and then you can stay where you are. You can go here. If we build the APC here, it won't die, and we can bait one of the tanks in, at least. Right, what day are we on? Day 15. Okay, we're halfway there to the speed limit, but we're well on course. Blue's been defeated. We're looking ready to take on Yellow's HQ, and then we can make a move on green. All this time they've been repairing a medium tank and some other units, so Mars is actually not quite as well off as you'd think in terms of money. Okay, you do get your power here, but you don't really have any tanks to make use of it. Okay, and because you so brazenly attacked this medium tank, we built up a fair bit of charge there as well. Right, if we get rid of you, how far can you get? Okay, we're not in range to go for the HQ cap just yet. Doing this is safe, I think. If we just finish you off, and then position you here, we're definitely safe, because you're going to go first and you won't kill that. Definitely not. Then you can just chip some infantry down. We've got our super ready. Okay, we might just hold off on using it for this turn. Right, we've got all these bases and cities captured now. And with you, I'm not scared of you. This tank. Okay, we'll pull him back. And then if we go here, make a wall with you. The only thing you can hit is this tile, but if we build a medium tank there, then we're not bothered. And down here, there's no tanks over here, so honestly you just get a recon. Right, we are being swarmed a bit here, there's so many units to deal with, but we're going to have our super for next turn to break through. Okay, that's fine by me. We're going to heal next turn anyway, so that does not matter one bit. Okay, you build a medium tank, but we can easily get rid of that, and it's not going to counter either. Right, you can go here. Yeah, we'll definitely need the firepower boost, so any trades you want to take first. I suppose just so we don't, well, Yomi doesn't counter attack, so we can save any attacks down here for afterwards. And then up here, you're covering to here, so you can hit this one with a medium tank, and then everything else is fine. Yeah, I think we'll just pop our power straight away. No point holding it here. Right, first things first, get rid of this medium tank. And you can get rid of him. Although we do need to start getting rid of this artillery, so actually change your plans. You block here for now. And you can... you one shot? You will, okay. Now we need to start thinking about power score. So, enemy has already built over 60 units, but in this hack there's a cap on units being built, so I think it evens out at 65, so ultimately you only need to destroy 6 units in one turn for power, so it's a very nice change. Right, so in that case we'll get rid of you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just interrupt this for now, depending on how we get up here. So if we can break through and hit this tank with a medium tank, that would be great, but you're not... okay, you do break in one shot. Nice. I might prefer going and hitting this tank, well, recon, because then we can put a tank here, clear you, that works. Okay, we'll do it this way then. And then do you one shot? Okay, with an infantry, we can probably get a luck roll. So if we go... What HP you want? 2. Okay, surely we're going to hit this luck roll. Okay, 7, guaranteed. Okay. And then you can go and kill this tank. Nothing's in range of you. And then you can hit the RT. You get rid of this anti-air. You can hit him. This guy, just join up here again. Safe to regroup with you. And then you. Load you in here. Put you here. Mars is probably going to super, yeah. Okay. Just thinking. Down here. Sure. We've definitely killed enough units for power, because that was how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we definitely got power on lock. Okay, so we'll just interrupt this cap here. And then from here, I guess another medium tank couldn't hurt. And a tank behind it. Then if we form a wall with you, nothing's going to die. Right, let's see how this super goes. Okay, so the rockets does move in, so we are going to get shelled. Okay, Yomi, we've got you on the ropes. Right, you can get rid of you guaranteed. And then there's nothing being built from bases, so at this point we can just go for a HQ. Now here, this rocket, I'm not sure if we can actually break through that. There is a possibility Okay, I'm seeing something here. This has got to kill though. And that's max luck roll, so yeah, it's very unlikely, but if we do it like this instead then. Guarantee kill there. And then you can hit you, you hit you, and then we can hit that rocket. Nice. Okay, medium tank is aid of repair mode, so we've got him to deal with. You can join here. Just make a bit of a wall. How many units we lost anyway? 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. At this point, we'll just get out some regular tanks from here. What's over here? Okay, just a recon. So we'll build our own recon. Okay, we're in a good position here. Just gotta make sure we don't lose on technique. Okay, that's rough. But we do have plenty of medium tanks in range to retaliate. Damn, we are losing a few units though. Right, so say goodbye to yellow. And then your base is looking mighty unprotected, my friend. Nowhere near your power just yet, but we'll see how that plays out after this turn. Right, now that you don't have power, we can break through and hit the artillery. Right, we will wait here. Don't want to kill that just yet because there's a Neo tank coming. Honestly, you just run away. At this point, nothing else we build is going to have a huge impact on the rest of the map, so may as well just get some cheaper units. You don't cover that tile, okay. Thinking if we actually bait out the Neo into hitting one of these medium tanks. instead of one that's on a road. Although it does open up a path here. Okay, this is working. Right. We may actually be en route to, well, route to the enemy. So now that I look at it, if we just get a bit more power and get our super here. Right, you can go in. We'll do that with the 7, because this should clear either way. And that's given us our super. Right, we're not going to one-shot this, even with the boost, so we will take a unboosted attack with you, and then repair you up. Right, you guys can pincer in this APC. Up here, you reach that. Does this clear? It does, okay. So okay, so we'll do it like this. Hit you with you. That frees up this to clear here. You can finish you off. And then over here, that's a one-shot. One-shot as well. Tanks will one-shot the infantry. Just hit all the healthy units first. And then you can clear off this one because it's going to heal. We'll block the base here. Well, you're going to sit there and do nothing, so I don't mind that. Okay, it doesn't kill, but we're not going to wreck this turn anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Right, now we can block this base. Get out some recons, just in case. But yeah, once we got rid of this APC, we should be good to go. Okay, the AI does actually know how to use Mars's normal power. Interesting. Right, but it's not enough though. Right, get you into range to start capping the HQ. How many units have we lost? 40. Okay, so... No, I mean 6, not 40. Oh god, could you imagine? But yeah, already good for our technique. Right, close in on this APC. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. And then we should be good to clear by route next turn. Right, you're probably just going to be building infantry at this point, I'd imagine, so... Yep, get rid of this APC. Get rid of these guys. One last final check. So it's day 22, score is 30, we've lost 6 units, built 42. Just build some GG missiles, why not? And we'll give the final kill to you.
Mission complete.
Yeah, a little bit tougher than the previous maps for sure, but still not too hard. Not having any air units does also limit how quickly you can beat the map. I'm looking forward to the rest of the maps in the hack though, so for now we're done with another part, and I'll see you tomorrow.